Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So I'm getting on quickly again after yesterday's video just to show you on a nail wheel what the various colours of the new release 12 nail polishes from Chanel for fall look like, because a couple of you asked on Instagram various things. Obviously, I haven't had the chance to test out on my nails. I am wearing one of them already, and it's this one, which is called Original. So it was that one. You may remember it's not showing up so much today. Let's see if I can get a bit more light on the subject. This was the one that I thought had a little bit of micro shimmer in it. Yeah, there you can just about see. And it's kind of like a very creamy coffee colour. So that was speaking to me last night, and I quickly jammed on a coat last night and a coat this morning to wear today. And I like it. You can't obviously see the micro shimmer on the nails. I think that just tends to make the polish look a bit shinier. So on the wheel, it's that one there. And on the fingers, you can see. So I think actually that's a shade that is perfectly suitable all year round. That's quite potentially summery as well. We maybe don't always wear bright colours. So that's the only one that I've tried, and we'll see how that lasts, because I've got quite a lot of housework to do today, to be honest. But then going back to the wheel, you can see the colours actually, that there's more differentiation in the shade than perhaps I thought just looking at the bottles, although some are very close. So these two, the first two, I think you can see pretty close. Obviously this one has more yellow, this one has more pink in these two nudes. So the yellowy one is called Harmonie, and the pink one is Singularity, Harmony. So if you're in the market for nude cream, those would be the two. I always think it's slightly different trying on a colourless pinwheel. They often look less opaque than they do on the nails, where you've got some colour. This is two not particularly carefully applied coats. So someone asked me about, were any of them not fully opaque, and it's a little difficult to say. I did think, funnily enough, that the dark one was a bit watery when I put it on, but in fact with two coats it's absolutely fine. So those two there, and then we go into this kind of threesome, really this duo of much darker pinky nudes. So those two are called Spontané and Enigme. And they're pretty similar, to be honest, I think. I marginally prefer the first one, I think. I don't know, is it a bit cooler, a bit less red? And then the next one is the very definitely kind of russety pink, I would call it, this one, which is Emotion. And I think that's probably the first of what I'm showing you that is a slightly more unusual colour. I haven't gone through my collection and looked at everything, but I don't think Chanel's done anything totally like that. And I also think it's actually quite a pretty but unusual colour to wear in the autumn. So if I had to predict which of them is going to be more popular, maybe that one, I don't know. Maybe one to look at. Then the first of the darks, Désir, Andre mentioned on Instagram, or maybe my YouTube channel, she thought it looked like Vendetta. I haven't checked, but I can see definitely that was a very dark purple. I think this is a bit darker. They did one called, I think, Pruneau as well, more recently. maybe a bit like that. But again, I haven't checked. I like a dark colour, so that would probably, if I could only have one or two, might be one I'd go for. Then I have to say, this one unusually is calling for me, although I'm not sure it's going to look that nice on my skin tone, because it's a very yellowy, pale nude. And that one is called Nude. That's a nice one. And then we run into the one I've shown you, Original, a coffee coloured one, which obviously I picked straight away to wear, so I quite like that. Then just a shade more reddy, but in the same kind of tonal link, is Essential. Then two kind of tan browns. Again, very close. You'd probably only want one of them. One warmer, one cooler. Kind of a bit more tone to them. I think I prefer this one, which is Inspiration, to Impulsion. But they're both very nice. And then finally, a really dark brown, which is... Oh, no, I've got them mixed up. So it's that one. Infinite is the dark brown. And what I was showing you earlier as Desire should have been this one. That's Desire. So there you go. Just a quick look at the Wheel of Fortune. For those of you who perhaps just want to get one or two. My picks, if one or two, bit difficult because I haven't worn them all. I do think this pinky one is a nice one. That's just reminding myself again, there are too many. Emotion, might want to have a little look at. I personally like the vampy shade, so I undoubtedly would go for Desire. But I do think these coffee shades are really pretty too. You know, I'm not a great nude wearer, but there are some great nudes here. So it's a nice selection. So there we go. I'll obviously keep you updated on how they wear over time. But that's my little extra for Saturday morning. And I shall speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.